Oi, what you looking at, Simon?
I don't know, I feel it. I have no idea.
You're not sure? You don't know what you're looking at. I'll have travels for you in the day too. I mean, what are we doing here in America? What are we doing?
I have no idea. It was your idea.
This weather.
It's cold.
It's cold, it's very cold. Everything's covered in ice.
Say what you mean.
So how was your grandma doing the other day while she was Skyping? Showing you up?
No, she wasn't.
You said she was.
Was not.
You said she skated around the rink.
65, I mean, she's not that bad.
You said that you failed and she didn't.
Shut up. Did not.
Did you just stutter?
Did not stutter.
You did stutter.
I do not have a stutter.
You have a stutter.
Do not.
You have always had a stutter.
I do not have a stutter.
I know a great speech therapist who can help you with that.
Shut up. I do not have a stutter.
You know these Americans, they're always getting us confused for Japanese or something.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
that kid at the ice rink.
Yeah.
He thought we were Japanese.
Yeah, I know. It was actually kind of funny.
And then they make fun of us for their accent and for our accent, and yet look at their accent.
Yeah, I know. It's all messed up. Especially up here.
They don't teach any proper English.
No, they don't. Not at all.
No.
And history's bad too.
History, I know. They don't show. They always show the bad sides of the British. They don't show any of the good parts.
Well, more experience over here. They always show like the creme de la creme of the history. They never show any of the bad parts.
They cover it up. It's all a conspiracy.
Of course.
The FBI and the CIA and the WTF and the whatever else they got nowadays.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. They have so many different organisations just to watch one country.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, look at us. Our cops don't even have guns, and we can have way less crime rate than
yeah,
them.
I mean, look at China. Have you seen Shanghai streets?
No.
Dude, that if the other line of traffic, going the other way is faster, you just go in there and swerve around cars, honk your horn, and get back into your lane. But in America, man, if someone tried to try that, there'd be fist fights and the cops would be bringing in.
There'd be car crashes every day. I mean, it wouldn't be much more different than what it is now with all these mopeds out on the road.
Oh, yeah, fine. And what do you think about the teenage driving law in this country?
What is there to think?
Yeah, good point.
What about this other law about little kids having to sit in car seats?
Oh, I saw that. I was reading about it. It's like if kids under like 5 have to sit in a car seat, it's stupid, really.
When we were little, we could sit in the back of the car. We could sit in the trunk if we wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, no one would care, but it's like, jeez. Oh, did you hear that one of the doctors that treated George Harrison from the Beatles is getting sued?
What?
No one knows. He's just getting sued by the estate.
Sued.
That's one thing that's messed up in this country. You can sue for anything. Like, did you hear about the guy that was robbing his dude's house and like he fell through the roof, broke his leg, and sued the family for having a faulty roof and won in court?
That's ridiculous.
I know, just like the guy that was robbing the glue factory and got stuck.
Oh, got stuck on the floor in the
Yeah.
glue factory. I like the guy who was trying to. He robbed a place and he's one of them gangsters, and he came running in and stole the money, and on his way out his pants fell down and he fell and knocked himself out in the door.
What an idiot.
I heard somebody talking about this American football a couple of weeks ago. They have no way. It's no respect for the sport.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's like, why do you call it football? You can't use your feet.
No, you just unless you're kicking it all the way to the other end.
Which is spineless.
Yeah. What is it? Where does it get you? Go on.
No.
Go on. Cricket, that's a real sport.
Oh yeah, cricket. I understand. You ever played a game of croquet?
Okay, I have
Oh,
played that
hello.
once or twice. Yeah, have you seen all of these Indian folks walking around Baraga?
Oh yeah.
Baraga.
Baraga, yeah.
How do you pronounce it?
You're
Is
pronouncing it wrong. It's Baraga.
Is it Baraga? But I heard people calling it Baraga.
Well, it's Baraga, not whatever other people call it. They just don't know how to talk. I mean, seriously, it's just sad.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
Did you just fart, Simon?
Did not.
I think you did.
Did not.
I heard it.
Did not.
It was almost like a sputtering fart.
I did not.
It sounds like when you stutter, except for with the fart.
Hey, I was in the ice rink a couple of days ago, and this kid started making fun of me saying banana.
But no, that's... I don't see what's so funny about that.
I know.
You're
I
making
just
me
say
even more
no,
hungry.
and they're like, I'm flipping out.
You're making me even more hungry.
I remember that time I filled you bananas are blue.
Yes, I was tired and you made me believe bananas are blue.
That was hilarious.
I thought you meant some kinds of bananas, not all bananas.
Right, I still
You
can't
remember Monty Python?
believe-
Oh, what was his name?
John Cleese.
John Cleese with the banana.
Yeah, that was a great skit.
He shot the guy right in the chest.
Yeah.
And then the other guy was complaining because they wouldn't train with sharp sticks.
Yeah, a pointed stick.
A pointed stick.
Yeah, well, I mean, and then he's like, it's like, what if I'm attacked with a raspberry?
A raspberry. What? That's when he dropped the
16
the
ton
16 tons on him.
That was
crushed him.
hilarious.
Crushed him. That show. See, look, that show used to be really popular.
Yeah, well, and it's true too. I mean, they might be like, messed up, but hey, these Americans don't know what the word.
And John Cleese he's such a violent guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He pushed his nurse into the pool. Did you hear about that?
Oh yeah,
At
that
the
was
retirement
great.
home when he pushed his nurse into the pool and then he threw his cane at her.
Yeah, that was hilarious.